In 2023, our family embarked on a new adventure in France. This property will serve as a store location for French farmhouse flair and our second home. My name is Jessica Lawrence. Come join me on my adventures in France. Get ready for some French farmhouse flair. Bonjour friends, and happy French Friday to you. I am coming to you from France today, friends, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. In last week's video, part 1, I shared my brocante and thrift store finds with you. In today's video, I'll finish sharing my other thrifted finds that I didn't have time to share with you last week. I was worried that the video was getting too long, so I'm excited to finish showing you the rest of my haul today, friends, so let's get into it. Okay, so for my next thrifted finds that I want to share with you, here's a look at my goodies that I got at the mall. Okay, I'm going to start with these old books I picked up at the thrift store. I love always checking out the old books at the thrift store, and this one's pretty neat how it says Paris there as well. I just love the old book pages on these books, so that's what really attracted me to them. And this one again says Paris there. And the old book pages, just love that. This one's a thinner book. And then we have this little bit thicker one here. And then it looks like this is a romantic book. Again, it says Paris on the bottom there. Just love the way these book pages look on the edges here. And then the last one here, a little bit thinner book. Thought the color was really neat on this one. The next two items I picked up are the exact same, and I just thought these were really neat, just as like a souvenir from Disneyland Paris. And it says Merry Christmas in French here, Joyeux Noël, and I just thought these were pretty. I liked the gold, and I thought maybe I would keep one and then sell the other one. So there's two of them from Disneyland Paris. Okay, I will share the pieces I have here in this basket next, and I also picked up the basket at the thrift store as well. I'll start with this little pail here. I picked up two of these, and it's copper with the brass. And it does have a little stamp here on the bottom. I just thought these were really cute. And I may maybe keep one and resell the other one, or I may sell both of them. I'm not sure yet, but I thought they were really cute. And then the other copper and brass items I picked up were these little pitchers. And let's see if it has a stamp on the bottom. I don't think these did. But I just thought they were so cute, and they were like a little matching set. And this one is just a little bit smaller than this one here. This one's just a little bit bigger in size. And I don't think this one had a stamp on it either. I couldn't find one on there at least yet. I haven't found one. But yeah, I thought these two were really adorable as a little matching set. And then the next items I picked up were this pepper and salt set here. So this one is the pepper. And then you have the salt one here. So yeah, I thought those were neat, how they say salt and pepper in French. And then I have these copper pieces back here. One being this ladle scoop. Picked this one up, and then I also picked up this utensil strainer, copper strainer. So I was thinking these might be really neat to hang in my kitchen. That's what I'm thinking about using those for. I also picked this up with the Mont Saint Michel scene on it, and then it has the nice metal long handle where you could hang it on the wall. So I picked that copper piece up. I also picked up this copper pitcher as well. It's a little bit bigger than this one here, but actually it's the same, and so it's a set of 3. I forgot I also got the bigger one too, so I put them next to each other so you could see the size difference here of the set. Okay, these next brass items I thought were really neat because it's hard to find a complete set like this, and it was not missing any, so I thought it was really nice. I believe this was 12 euros, and you can see it looks like this is a ½ liter on the big one here, and it looks like to be measuring cups to me. And they have even the littlest, tiniest one here. So cute. So I thought these were really neat, little measuring cups. I also picked up this brass candle holder, and it still has the little lever that you would move up and down to adjust the candle height. And so I just have to put it in there, and I need to clean it because it's pretty dirty. But I love these old candlesticks. I picked up a couple of pottery items here. And this first one has the little handles on each side, and it is stamped on the bottom. And then I always love pitchers, whether they're ironstone or pottery, and I thought this one was really neat and is made in here in France. Has a stamp on the bottom there. Hopefully you can see that okay. So this would be really neat with some flowers in it, or even some dried flowers. But I thought that was a neat picture. Next, I picked up 3 religious statues, and I believe these are probably Catholic religious statues. And I'm not Catholic, but I do appreciate religious statues because I am religious. And I just think it's really neat to decorate with these statues as well. I just love how old they look and the character that they have. And this one does have some kind of a stamp on the bottom here. Looks like maybe like initials of some kind. And then this one you can see is much taller. than these two down here. You can kind of see the size difference. And I just think they're so cool. Feels like these are made out of concrete, maybe. That one's pretty heavy. I picked up a few ironstone pieces, and I thought this one was really neat with the lion heads on either side here. And this would be used for soup and like French onion soup. And this one is made in France. It does have the label on the bottom, so I thought that was really nice. And then the other ironstone dish I picked up is this little dish with the lid on it. And I'll set that lid aside so I can show you the bottom here. And this is also made in France. And it has little nice handles on either side. It wasn't chipped anywhere, so it's in really nice condition. I almost forgot to show you this ironstone piece here that I picked up, and I'm not sure exactly what it would have been used for originally. It has this goat head on here, and maybe it was used for goat cheese, to set goat cheese on, but I'm really not sure. But I was thinking it would be nice to use it for that, and it has stamped here on the bottom, France. But let me know if you know what it would have been used for. But that's what I'm thinking it would be nice to use it for, is cheese, and especially goat cheese. I also picked up these two smaller pictures at the thrift store. Just thought these were really nice pictures, and this one is wood. And then I also picked up this picture, and this picture is actually fabric. This is fabric, so I thought that was neat. I thought this was a pretty frame, the gold and the green here together. I thought those were just, it was really pretty. And then they had these stickers on the back here. And it has a nice little hanger on top there with the velvet backing. I can't believe I almost forgot to show you the largest item I picked up at the thrift store was this large hamper basket, and I picked that one up for €5. And we needed a laundry basket here in France, so I thought that was a nice one for that price, and so I went ahead and picked that up. Okay, I picked up a few things at a shop here in our village. It's just a small shop, and but I did find a few nice items there that I wanted to share with you. Okay, so for the first item I picked up there at the shop was this basket, and it is to put your, you could put your like potatoes or your onions in there, and then they would drop down to here, so you can just pull them out when you need to use them in the kitchen. So I thought that was a really neat French basket. So I picked that up for €15. I also picked up this little French basket, but this one is metal with with the wooden handles, and it's quite small. I just thought it was such a cute little size. And I think I only paid a couple euros for this one. I can't remember. There was no price on it, so he just gave me a price, and I think it was no more than 5 euros for that, I know, but I just can't remember the exact price for that one. Next, I picked up this cow creamer. I love farm animals, and I love Ironstone Dishes, so this is perfect. And of course, it is made here in France, and I love to find things that are made right here. And I paid, I believe, 10 euros for this. This next item I picked up for a friend of mine because she loves shabby chic things, and I thought she would love this with the pink roses on here. It has one that's already bloomed and one that's not quite bloomed yet. And this is for salt. It says salt right there on the front in French. And I picked this up for 5 euros, and I just thought of her when I saw this, and I thought she's gonna really love this. And the wooden lid lifts up here, and I do need to clean it first. It's dirty, so I will definitely be cleaning it up nice for her before I gift it to her. And there is the stamp there on the bottom. And I just thought it was so pretty. I think she's gonna love it because, like I said, she loves shabby chic and pink, so I think she's gonna really enjoy this piece. I picked up this beautiful brass and crystal chandelier at the thrift store here in France for 40 euros. And I need to clean it up and fix some of the crystals and things on it, but once I get it fixed up, I think it's gonna be really beautiful for the salon here in our home in France. And I need to fix these little candle things too, because as you can see, this one is upside down. So there's a few that are upside down that I need to fix. And I think it's gonna be really beautiful in this room once we get this room all done and we can hang this chandelier in here. I think it'll be beautiful. Let me show you the spot I'm talking about real quick. So here is the salon. As you can see, we have a lot of work to do in here. There's a fluorescent light that's just dangling down in this room. So, and the ceiling needs a lot of work yet too. We have to repaint, so like I said, a lot of work yet to do in this room, but as you can see, I think it'll be beautiful hanging from that center of that medallion up on the ceiling. And once we get this room done, I think it's gonna be really pretty in here. It looks terrible right now, but it will be very pretty when this room's all done. Okay friends, that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, a bientôt!